Hello, y'all. I am here in Charlotte, North Carolina at the Billy Graham Library and Gravesite. If you don't know who Billy Graham is, he was basically America's pastor. He was an evangelist, and he met multiple times with many different presidents of the United States. He went around the world speaking the good news of Jesus Christ, and I watched a documentary on him not too long ago. He has an amazing story. This guy was awesome. Well, if you know me, I love playing taps for the fallen, for actual soldiers. But if you come to really think about it, I'm going to try to figure out how to tie that into Billy Graham. Jesus was a soldier for God, and he served people, and he did what his commander, God, had told him to do. And in a similar sense, Billy as well did the same thing. He served in God's army, and he preached the good news of Jesus Christ and shared the gospel with everybody. And because of that, I do want to play taps for Mr. Graham because he served. He served for a purpose way bigger than his own and way bigger than just this nation, the United States. I mean, he served for the world, which goes above and beyond our local nation right here, which I think speaks even more volumes of just serving in the military. And don't get me wrong, I love our military. I was military, so I definitely respect all of our military, everyone that gave the ultimate sacrifice. But no one gave the ultimate sacrifice like Jesus, and everyone that speaks on behalf and for Jesus as well, I think also deserves um, the honor and glorifying God in that sense. They served as well. And Mr. Graham, I did not know he was known as America's pastor. When I found that out, I was like, wow, he's not just any old evangelist. He was like the evangelist. I mean, he went around the world and did things others has never done. And I think that is just amazing. All to serve God in God's army. He was basically, well, Jesus was the ultimate soldier for God, but he was in God's army and he spoke highly of God. And because of that, I'm going to play taps for Mr. Graham right here, right now. Thank you for your service. All right, there you have it. But hey, don't go anywhere. Let me show you the gravesite. That way, if you're unable to ever make it out here, you can see what it looks like here. So let's go check it out. So you have Mr. Graham and his wife buried next to him, Ruth. And off to the side there's some plaques. Billy Graham, birthday, passing date, preacher of the gospel of the Lord Jesus Christ, John 14:6. And then over here, if you want to read through this, pause the video and you can read this information. And then we're going to go to the other side and check out Miss Graham's. And then you can pause on this one if you want to read that. Now that is it. This is the gravesite of Billy Graham, America's pastor, buried in Charlotte, North Carolina at the Billy Graham Library. Thanks for tuning in. Appreciate you guys. See you later. Have a good one.